I started hearing strange noises in my house, so I installed a security camera. At first, I thought it was just the wind, but then I started noticing things were moving. Kitchen drawers were open. My food was disappearing. And one night, I heard footsteps above me. The problem was, I lived alone, so I put a camera in the attic. The next morning, I checked the footage. At around 3 a.m., something moved. I thought it was an animal. But then I saw him. A man wearing a hoodie was standing in the corner of my attic. He wasn't looking around. He wasn't searching for anything. He was just standing there, watching the camera. He stayed there for almost 10 minutes. Then, he disappeared into the darkness. I called the police immediately. They searched the attic. They found nothing. No person, no clothes, no footprints, nothing. The police told me there was probably an explanation. Maybe the camera footage was corrupted. Maybe someone had broken in and left before they arrived. But I knew what I had seen, so I checked the footage again. This time, I noticed something I'd missed. The timestamp was wrong. The video wasn't recorded that night. It was recorded 3 days earlier. That made absolutely no sense. I went back through the footage, and then I saw him again. Same hoodie, same corner, same position. But this time, he wasn't looking at the camera. He was looking at the attic door. I watched for several minutes. Then the door slowly opened. Someone walked into the attic. I expected to see the man, but there was nobody there. The door closed, and the footage ended. I thought that was the end of it. Until I checked my camera the next morning, there was a new recording. It had been captured while I was asleep. I opened it. The attic was completely empty. Then I heard a voice, a man's voice. Very quietly, he said, "You're not supposed to be here." I froze, because I knew that voice. It was my own. I immediately called the police again. This time, I told them everything. They'd searched the house from top to bottom. Still nothing. Then one officer noticed something behind the attic wall. There was a small wooden door I'd never seen before. They opened it. Behind it was a tiny room. And inside that room was another camera, pointing directly at my bedroom. Someone had been watching me. For how long? I don't know. But there was one thing that scared me more than anything else. The camera was still recording. And the latest video was time-stamped 5 minutes in the future.